What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Am I the A-Hole Friday, where we read a Reddit story and we talk about deciding or if we come up with the idea of who is actually the a-hole. And this one in particular is talking about, am I the a-hole for not talking with my mom because she told her boyfriend I was lame like my dad? Now, this actually is a two-parter, so I'm only going to do the first part, and if y'all want to see the second part, you're going to have to comment part 2 down in the comment box, and then we can go from there, but let's get to it. So, am I the hell for not talking with my mom because she told her boyfriend I was lame like my dad? So, last year, my mom, 38 female, left my dad for her old boyfriend, Mike. He got out of jail. And mom and dad were arguing a lot, and she left to be with him. I've met Mike a few times, but generally, when I'm with my mom or at her place, it's just her and me because she says she doesn't want to share her time with me or anyone, share her time with me with anyone else. Except since they've got together, my mom has changed a lot. For one, she dresses different and is way more affectionate. When she picks me up from school, she's always wearing Lululemon and will wait outside the car and hug and kiss me in front of everyone before we could go. And sometimes she hugs me in the morning until I wake up. She's made me start going to the gym with her, made me start taking my uncle's taekwondo classes, and on Sunday makes me wake up at 6 a.m. unless it's raining to go on runs. She always makes me get so tired in the gym, and my uncle is harder on me than anybody else in his class, and the morning runs ruin Sunday for me. I've told her all this, but she says it's for my good, and especially gets upset when I complain about my uncle. All right. 2 days ago, I tried phoning my mom about something I left at her place, and she didn't pick up. She butt dialed me after, and when I picked up, I could hear her, but she couldn't hear me, and she was talking to Mike. It was just small talk, but then Mike brought me up, and I heard her say to Mike, straight up, he's so lame, just like his dad. And then he asked if my mom would choose him over me, and she said something like, obviously I choose my son, and that he needs to start being active in my life so I end up like him and not my dad. What, a dude who went to jail? I don't, what's the correlation there? It made me so mad, and I still feel that way. And yesterday she surprised me by picking me up from my uncle's class to take me to Dairy Queen. And I just couldn't talk to her. She got really worried that something was wrong with me. And when she dropped me off at my dad's, I know they got into an argument. Am I the a-hole for not telling her? Now, I can't say that you are because I don't know how old you are. Obviously, you're a kid. Probably teenage years. But no, because you're still processing the information. You're trying to work through your feelings, so on and so forth. You know, butt dialing, hearing conversations that you probably shouldn't hear is always a rough gig. Also, it seems that she's probably a fit person. I don't know what you may look like, but she probably just wants you in shape. So yeah, she's going to put you through the ringer, get you in shape. Come on, let's work. You know, typically it's the fathers that do that. So I'm surprised the role is a little flipped. But yeah, you're not the a-hole, but definitely you heard some stuff that you really shouldn't have. And now I'm intrigued what this part 2 is about because, you know, this does kind of leave it just up in the air because now we don't know, like, what was actually handled. How did you respond to it? What did you say? Because, I mean, it is rough to find out that your mom thinks you're lame. You know what I'm saying? That's a rough gig, man. I don't know how I would process it either if I heard my mom say he's lame like his dad. You know, we probably all heard something like it, just like your father or something like that. But to hear you're lame from your mom is wild. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.